the Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority is investigating institutions and companies said to be holding more than 240 billion shillings in unclaimed assets that should be forwarded to the authority. The audit is part of a number of initiatives which include a 50-day grassroots campaign in partnership with the Interior Ministry aimed at reuniting Kenyans with their assets. Victor Kiprop with the details.
What will it benefit a man to work so hard and accumulate money, and after you have left this world, your children cannot access it, your wife cannot access it? I mean, honestly, why would you want to live in that kind of manner?
That was the big question at the center of this meeting, in which the Unclaimed Assets Authority sought help from the Ministry of Interior to trace the owners and direct beneficiaries of unclaimed assets estimated to run into hundreds of billions of shillings.
From our records, we have those where we have ID numbers. So once we got those ID numbers, using the National Registration Bureau, we're able to tell which is a village. And that's why these people are here. So they'll go to those villages now and look for those names.
Over 200 billion, some of which is resident in institutions, some of them public institutions. It would be easier for you, since you are the ones who, run the money, you are the ones who have the IFMI system. You tell everyone, including county governments, by this day, any unclaimed assets within your book should be with us.
So far, the authority has received 38 billion shillings worth of unclaimed assets in cash or different forms from various institutions, but has only been able to reunite a paltry 160 million shillings with the legal beneficiaries.
That's our biggest challenge, in that we have got 13 billion, but out of that 13, only $500 million is being claimed. Okay? And everywhere we go, people say they don't know who we are. Okay? That's why we say it's a good thing for us to partner with the Ministry for Interior, so that first we can sensitize the public.
Kenyans are encouraged to check whether they might have any unclaimed assets with the authority by visiting its website or querying via SMS by using the short code *361#. The challenge of having unclaimed assets is that they are akin to idle stock in a shop, and as such, they don't contribute to economic growth in their static state. In the event that the unclaimed assets remain unclaimed, that means the authority has failed to locate any legal beneficiaries of the assets. A national policy that is being developed in conjunction with the National Treasury will guide how the resources will be utilized. Victor Kiprop, NTV Business, Nairobi.